welcome to my channel. My name is Charlotte Hendricks. I am a graphic designer and a content creator. I'm basically making videos about my life as a creative person and also some graphic design. Today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got into graphic design, why I love graphic design, and kind of what my life looks like from graduating from college to getting a full-time job. So the two are very different. Let's get into it. First thing I want to mention is the reason why I want to start this YouTube channel is because I am very, very passionate about fitness. Throughout college, I wanted to share my journey with fitness a little bit and kind of encourage people to take that leap of faith and really get into living their healthiest lifestyle. Obviously, I had a lot to learn when it came to living a healthy lifestyle and all of that, but I kind of brought a lot of people with me through that journey to kind of figure it out. That being said, graphic design, fitness are my two biggest passions. However, as much as I talk about fitness on my other social media platforms, graphic design is and has always been my very first passion, I guess you could say. So design holds a very special place in my heart, and I feel like ever since I've graduated from college, where I was surrounded by so many really, really talented designers, a majority of my day was just talking about graphic design, how this graphic could be better, how that graphic could be better, logos, UI. Literally, my life was graphic design. And then I had my outlet on social media that was fitness, and it was completely different. Now, I have a full-time job with a fitness company doing fitness graphic design, which is perfect that I'm able to combine those two passions. However, when it comes to design, I really feel like a big part of me is missing in that sense. So now I'm so fitness heavy in my day-to-day that I really want to start sharing more and talking more about design, hopefully helping you guys with your personal brands if you're building a personal brand, or kind of deciding if design is a career that you want to pursue, and get ready for that. So getting back to how I got into graphic design, my dad is actually a designer. I was very fortunate in having parents who supported me in graphic design. I went to a small private school, and a lot of times there was a lot of pressure to have this crazy career path in mind and want to do that. And sometimes when I said I wanted to be a graphic designer, you'd get the, oh, what do you want to do with that? And it would kind of make you question a lot, but luckily my parents were very supportive, and when I told them I wanted to do graphic design, I don't know why, this stuck in my head so much when I was little. I was talking to my dad about wanting to be a graphic designer, and I thought he was a genius by saying, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Now, I'm aware that that is a very common phrase that everybody says, but it was the first time I heard it, and I remember hearing it so clearly because it honestly really stuck with me. Now I have a completely different mindset towards that, because when you do what you love, you just want to do so much more of it. So you work really hard because you love it, but that's besides the point. Anyways, my dad was a huge influence in me in just getting started with design and art. Throughout high school, I really fell in love with art. I was obsessed with it, honestly. I would, at the end of the night, get my homework done as quickly as possible so that I could just listen to music and draw for the rest of the night. Like, literally, I would stay up so late just drawing and listening to music, I would lose track of time all the time. I loved it. So throughout high school, that's really when I knew I wanted to do something with visuals for my career, but I didn't necessarily want to do art because I was worried about being able to apply what I create to the real world. So, aka wanted to be able to make a career and make money, and I thought for sure design was the way to do that. So that's kind of why throughout high school I was very positive I wanted to do graphic design, and just kind of stuck with it and never really questioned it past that. I don't know. I just knew in my gut that that's what I wanted to do. So then college. I actually ended up going to Virginia Tech for graphic design specifically. The way that they did it At the time, I think they changed it since then, but my freshman year, we had to do a semester of general art and then apply to whatever program you wanted to be in. So first semester I did art. I did not like that semester. That was my least favorite semester work-wise of my whole entire 4 years, because art school and design school are two completely different things. So I just it was so frustrating knowing that that's not what I wanted to do, but I still had to do it. And I understand the whole process of why they wanted to do that, but it wasn't for me. And I know that now. Art school, design school, they're different, I swear. Anyways, not important, but it is something to keep in mind for if you are interested in doing either design or art. Really nailing down which one you are truly more passionate about and educating yourself on which is which and what you specifically love. So right out of college, I graduated 2020. Graduation was a little bit weird for my class because that was the first year of COVID and everything. So I did not actually have an actual graduation, but my name was on a little PowerPoint. So that works, I guess. It's official. I have a diploma. I swear, I just didn't walk across the stage. So that was kind of tough. But anyways, when it came to finding a job during all of that, it was so overwhelming. In that point of COVID, nobody was hiring. That was when people were getting laid off and it was just all really fresh, a lot of uncertainties. Getting a job as a brand new designer in the work field was difficult, to say the very least. But I had been working with a supplement company for about 2 years prior to graduating, which I am very thankful for, because honestly, I really think that that was what was meant to be. I feel like I'm in a really good place. It is so fitness heavy, which is great, don't get me wrong, but like I said, design is my first passion, and that is something that going from being with your studio friends all the time in college and then going to a full-time job, it is very, very different. And I really want to do a full video on that just so you guys know how different that actually is, because I didn't really know what to expect after graduating, what a full-time job would really be like. So eventually I will do a video on kind of what I wish I knew as a college student going into a full-time job as a graphic designer and kind of how it's different. Right now I'm doing a little bit of marketing, a little bit of social media, and a little bit of UX UI. UX UI is my absolute favorite kind of design because it honestly seems like the most challenging to me. But that's why I love it. But I guess that's kind of all I wanted to go over today, just kind of why I wanted to start this YouTube channel, what I want to get out of it, and what I think is really important about design. I am very, very excited to start sharing more about design with you guys because it's something I don't really talk that much about on social media. I've always been really intimidated by that for some reason. I think with fitness, I had that vulnerability of no expectations on me and just sharing my journey, whereas I was going to school for graphic design, so I felt a lot of pressure on myself to produce all this perfect content for my social media. And then I just ended up not doing anything at all on my social media about graphic design, which makes me really sad. Now I feel like I have the confidence to actually talk about it more and help you guys understand what graphic design actually is, but also provide some value for you guys to hopefully help you out with building your own brand, because I know when you are building your own brand, you are doing almost everything. So that gets super overwhelming. And also, if you are thinking about doing graphic design and not really quite sure if that's something that you want to pursue full-time, I'm here to help. Hopefully this channel will provide some answers for you guys, but I am super excited. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching my first intro video. See you next time.